Welcome, Bills fans, to this edition of the Bills pregame. And unfortunately, this week we couldn't bring you an actual pregame of us. We kind of ran late and couldn't get anything going. But for this week, we're just going to do our predictions of every single game of the week, and then the Bills and Jets as the finale, and basically explaining the reason why. And it's just going to be a quick, little short video. So, first game, we have Colts at the Bears. I'm just going to go right along and say I like the Colts to win this one. I don't know, I just feel like Andrew Luck is going to have a great season opener. Brandon, what do you think about this?
The Bears. Matt Forte. They have a great defense. And the Bears.
All right. Next, we have Falcons at Chiefs. And Brandon, who do you like in this?
The Falcons. Matt Ryan. He has the weapons. Tony Gonzalez, Roddy White, Julio Jones. I think he'll get it done.
All right. Looks like we're going to disagree about everything. I put a lot of thought in this one when I was picking it for my actual thing for my family, and I took a lot of thought, and I don't know, I just kind of like the Chiefs at home. I have really no reason why. Next game, we have Eagles at Browns, and I'm going to go with Eagles on this just because I really don't like the Browns at all. What do you have to say?
Oh, at least we agree on one.
Okay.
Philly, they have high expectations, Super Bowl expectations. I'll go with them.
Yeah, I do like the Eagles. All right, next we have Redskins at Saints, and personally, I feel RG3 isn't going to perform well in the beginning of the season. I have the Saints in this one just because they're at home, and I just feel like they're gonna have a good game.
Saints, no brainer. They have the best home field advantage in all of football. There you go.
And we have Rams at Lions, and I think we're going to agree again on this one. I have Lions just because I think their offense is going to be dominant, and yeah, basically that's it.
Lions, Megatron. Period.
Plain and simple. Patriots at Titans. I'm going to go with Patriots. I just feel like they're the better team in this one.
Patriots, Gronkowski, Hernandez, spread it open. They'll get it done.
All right, next we have Jaguars at the Vikings. I'm going to have to go with the Vikings, and my reasoning is I have no clue, and the Vikings are at home. That's my reasoning.
I'll go with the Jaguars. I think even though with Maurice Jones-Drew getting limited carries, Rashard Jennings will get it done.
Next, Dolphins at Texans. Who do you like in this one?
Oh, definitely Houston. They're at home. Miami, Tannehill is a rookie quarterback going into Houston. Houston will probably win big.
Agreed. Okay, next game, Seahawks at Cardinals. I want to go with the Cardinals on this one, just because usually Seahawks aren't the greatest away team, and I just feel like the Cardinals are going to get this one.
I also picked the Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, Michael Floyd, their weapons for John Skelton. Their defense is pretty good, so I'll take the Cardinals.
Next game, 49ers at Green Bay, and I like both of these teams. Both teams I have going far in the playoffs, but I'm going to have to go with the Packers. They have home field advantage. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers, I think, one of the dominant quarterbacks in the league. And, yeah, Packers.
Even though it's Lambeau Field, even though it's Aaron Rodgers, I like the 49ers. I like they're a tough football team, tough defense. I'll go with the 49ers.
Nice pick. And now we have Panthers at Buccaneers. Who do you have?
Cam Newton, Panthers. That strong running game, improved defense. I'll take the Panthers.
I agree with that one. We have Steelers at Broncos. A nice playoff rematch right there. Who do you have?
A lot of injuries with the Steelers. Rashard Mendenhall is still out. Ryan Clark can't play. Harrison won't play. I'll take Peyton and the Broncos.
I'm going to have to agree. I like Peyton getting his first win in a Broncos uniform. All right, now we're going on to the two Monday Nighters. We'll just breeze by these real quick. I think it's Cincinnati at the Ravens and Chargers in Oakland. I'm not really sure. Let me just check real quick.
Yes, it's Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Yeah, okay. Who do you like in those games?
I like Baltimore. Baltimore went 8-0 at home last season. They have the home field advantage. Ray Lewis, can't go wrong.
Okay, I'm going with the Ravens too. Okay, next game, Chargers at Raiders. Who do you like?
To me, this is a toss-up. You don't know what you're going to get with the Chargers. I'll pick the Raiders. I think Darren McFadden will be too much. Carson Palmer is average, but he'll get it done, and their defense is pretty good.
I think it's going to be a real close one. I'm going to take the Chargers in this one, just because I'm a bigger Chargers fan than I am Raiders. But it is week one, and basically any game is really a toss-up, and you never know where you're going to get on anyone. So here it is. basically what the game everyone's been waiting for on this. Bills at Jets at MetLife Stadium. Before we get into our actual prediction of who are going to win, what do you think is some keys to the Bills either winning or the Jets winning?
Well, for the Bills winning, it's stopping the Wildcat and making Mark Sanchez or Tim Tebow run a throw, and then applying the pressure on them. If that happens, I mean, easily should be a win. I mean, the Jets don't have the offense except the Wildcat, and the offensive side of the ball, Fitzpatrick has to limit the turnovers and ground and pound, as the Jets would say, with Fred Jackson and C.J. Spiller. So I think, and Stevie Johnson always burns Darrelle Revis. So I think that's a good key. And if the Jets, for them winning, make the Bills stop the run. You know, the Bills in past years haven't done a good job of doing that. Make them run, and on defense, shut down the wide receivers. Try to shut down Jackson and Spiller, and see what goes from there.
And I don't know where my brother got the stat, but there was a stat that said last year Sanchez and Tebow both were the 2 lowest rated quarterbacks while under pressure last year. So I think if the Bills D-line can even put enough pressure, I mean you can easily put more pressure than you did last year for the Bills.
And they should. They have a lot. They have a lot more depth than last year.
Oh yes,
Mario
that was
Williams,
atrocious last year. I couldn't stand watching our D-line. But I feel like this game, it's gonna be. I feel like both offenses are gonna struggle at first. I feel like the second half there's going to be better football played by both sides. I think in the second half it's really gonna turn on. And my final score, I say Bills 24, Jets 20. I have the Bills winning in this one. Tell me what you think. Tell me the score
I really don't do predictions on the score, but I will with the game. I'll go Bills.
All right. Well, Bills fans, that's all we have for this week. Hopefully next week we can bring something larger and a better. Sorry that we couldn't do that, but my name's Dylan. That was Brandon, and leave us your picks in the comments below, and on Facebook and on YouTube, wherever you're watching this. And let's go Bills! And everyone have a good weekend.
Oh yeah, Bills fans, I'm feeling macho, or maybe just nachos. The Bills are back. Let's go Bills on 3. Hot, hot. Let's go Bills, let's go Bills, let's go Bills, Bills, let's go Bills, let's go Bills, let's go Bills, Bills. Back again, Bills fans, yeah, you know the drill, spitting some rhymes.